putting my microphone a little bit closer because I don't care. Oh my god, I just woke up. It's like almost 5 in the afternoon. What is wrong with me? And I woke up with something like in my left eye, and whew, now I have like a red eye. Like, oh boy, I'm a pirate. Arr. Trying to live stream. Let me see if Trove is working because connection timeout. Yee, it's gonna be awesome. I don't know if Trove is working. If it is not, then well, this stream is cutting short. Let me see if I switch profile if it works inside the title screen, because sometimes it works. Sometimes it's like this, like, oh, connection timeout, and then all of a sudden I just said, oh, switch profile. Switch to my own profile again. Okay, switch account. Noise. Nope, it's not working. It didn't work. So Trove is not working today. Let me check my friends list if anyone's playing Trove. Yeah, there's 1, 2 people. So 2 people playing Trove, and 2 of them are in the hub world. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with the Trove servers. I wasn't planning to do a live stream, so I'm gonna try one more. If it doesn't work, then I'm just going to cut off the stream because Trove is not working. That's too bad. Beautiful. Trove is not working. Why? Why does this happen to me? Why is this happening? This is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Trove is not working. It's not letting me connect. It just keeps staying like receive new user acknowledgement. Then it will go connection timeout. I can restart the game. Let me just restart the game. If it works like that. I'm just hoping it works, because it's kind of annoying. I need to grab my daily mail. Yeah, be right back. Okay.
This is...
Huh. Please work. Nope. Trove is just being Trove today. Great! Dude, that sucks. That really does suck. Like, god damn it. Why? I think I have to play another game. That's very unfortunate. It's not working. Great. Well, cutting out the stream, or maybe even play another game. I'm going to try later on today. Like, who cares? I'm going to. Well, it's working now. Really? After like 6 minutes, it decides to work. Really? Now it works? Okay. Lexian's here. I managed to get in. Woo! And 3 bomb brilliance? No, hell no, I was not gonna miss that. No. 3 bomb brilliance is like life. I'm not gonna miss it. Boon. 10 more bomb brilliance. Oh my god. Too bad I don't have like anything to spend it on, but yeah, I still have. Yeah, I tried for like 6 minutes straight. I was trying to keep going and on and on and on, and suddenly I was like, oh well, screw it. If it doesn't work this time, I might as well just quit and play another game. And it's like, you're in. Dude. So it's like this to everyone. Oh my god, it's so annoying. What? I really like global chat. That's desperate to a whole new level. Oh, so it... Now I'm scared to even go through this portal. So the shadow tower won't work. I'm really scared. I might as well just do 360. That's entertaining, I guess. What is wrong with the servers? Let me see how many people I have online. I have 3 people online. And on my club worlds, it's like 2 people online. Jeez, what is wrong with this game? I literally have nothing else to do. I'm just standing here like an idiot. I might as well just stand here and... Oh, how did I get my FOB? There is a command, use type /FOV. My FOV is 125, so if you can type in the global chat or any chat, just type FOV and whichever number that you want. I'm playing on a 125 currently. So if I want 100, then it's a little bit closer. 125 is the current that I'm playing. I have it as a quick chat, so I don't have to type it over and over and over again. So good luck. Yep. Getting into this game is gonna be a bitch. Dude, that guy on Global Shot is desperate. Holy Jesus. Dude, calm down. What is it with Global Chat sometimes? Even with like 2 people online, the people are still being weird. The only people that are online. Okay. So, there you have it, people. Trove currently on Experience Day is broken. Completely broken, the servers are broken, and you cannot play. If you saw at the beginning, I tried for 6 minutes straight and I managed to get it. Like, get in. And now I just saw some people in global and non-global chat in my chat here on Mixer that don't get on into the game. Like, don't get on into any portal. And someone join in on me. Trove is just broken today. It's ridiculous. Trove is really broken. Yeah. Seriously, Trove is broken. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. Literally took like 5 to 6 minutes to get into the game. And I spawned into the club where I'm really scared to go into any portal because I'm going to get kicked. I know that for a fact. And it's gonna be like a huge struggle to get into the game like all over again. I'm just walking around like an idiot. I could be here there standing around just answering some questions. Because there's literally nothing else I could do. Anyways, let me check the store. The store works. Why am I not surprised that the store even works? Everything works but the game. Like what? Okay. Dude. This game is just... Woohoo! I might even go to a portal, like, just to check it out. If I get kicked, like, whatever. I'm just going to keep trying until it works, because literally, I'm not gonna stand around here and do this, like, do 360 in the middle of nowhere. Well, in the middle of my club. Because 360 is so much fun. Woohoo! Anyways, might as well just try it. So everyone, if Trove today is really broken, if you're not getting into the game, don't worry, try again later, because right now it's taking a while just to play the game. And no one is, I don't think anyone of my friends is playing. Everyone's in the hub. Everyone's literally in the hub. Or in a club. No one's doing any adventure because no one can do any adventures. The game is not loading, everyone's getting kicked in, it's utterly ridiculous at this point. I'm going to... He's a ritzy. That guy's been like this ever since I got in, and it's like, oh, anyone want a boyfriend? Any girls? Oh boy, I'm desperate. What the hell? So anyways, I'm going to try into the portal. If I get kicked, then whatever. So let's go. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the look of that. From the looks of it, there's no words, like, literally on the bottom left. So I'm going to get kicked in the hub. Or out of the game. I'm just gonna say that much. So that's just about it. I cannot do anything. I can't. Luckily, I managed to get all 3 brown brilliants and the token, which gave me 10 more. So a total of 13 bound brilliants, which is amazing. And I'm grateful that I got that out of the way. So I'm going to get kicked in the hub. Kicked at the hub, so I'll be just standing at the hub until this game fixes itself. So I think I'm going to cut off the stream because I wanted to play, but I can't. It's just how it is. I'm not even going to post a live stream which I'm only seeing the title of the screen. And yeah, so I'm going to cut off the stream. So sorry for the short stream. It's pretty much 18 minutes. Sorry for not bringing you any content, but look what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with this. I might play another game, but off stream. World login finished, loading player, and probably gonna get kicked at the hub. Entering world. Loading player. Yeah, I'm in the hub, obviously. You will see a lot of people here at the hub. That's what you will see currently at the current time of Trove. You will see everyone at the hub. You try to go into a portal, you will get kicked back into the hub. That's unfortunate. I can just stay here at the hub, honestly. Just see people's behavior. Someone invited me to their party, like this dude right here invited me to his party, which I'm not gonna do. Message? Any message? Hi? Hello? just message me. If he's asking for items, I'm not gonna give an item, sorry. I'm not going to join your party, dude. Sorry, if you are saying this in the future, I'm not going to join your party. So, sorry. If you're inviting me into the party, if I'm doing the live stream, I'm not gonna join. Sorry, it's just like that. I did that once on Twitch, and the little dude just kept inviting me to the party like over and over again every single day, and it was annoying. Which I'm not going to do, like, honestly. I'm not going to join the party, so sorry. What do you want? We can barely play right now. Sorry. What is this weird combination? I'm just going to be here at the hub until I cut out the stream to see the people's combination. There's been a bother. It's just asking me to help him level up. I can't even play. We can't even play. Like currently. Like a lot of people use that combination there. Well, not that combination, that helmet. I don't know, I really don't like it. I don't like that one, like, at all. I like the Radiant Corona. The Radiant Corona is actually really nice. I actually love that helmet. I wanna start like a new account or something. But that'll probably be in the future. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't checked Luxion, just check Luxion. It has some event items, like some Halloween event styles, some chaos chest, exclusive aura, and an event mount. So I'm going to check it real quick. So you can see it, probably already saw it, but this is a chaos chest exclusive aura. You cannot craft it, you can only get it from a chaos chest. This was an event item, this was an old store item, and it was also a chaos chest item back in the day. So get it. This was also a store item. You can actually craft this in the character crafter, so don't even bother wasting 70 dragon coins. And these are all Halloween style event things. Why are you sending me message? I cannot do anything. Again, we can barely play this game right now. Why are you asking me all those things? Dude. I'm very sorry, but if you're asking me to invite you to this club, the club I'm currently in, Stellar, yeah, no. I'm not even an officer, I'm just a member. Just a member of this club. Dude. It's really sad to see a lot of people and no one can play this game. Check my friends list. Hey, someone's in the what? The dude that was in my club world saying that he was stuck in hub is currently right now in the fire world. You lucky son of a pickle. Hello? How you doing, dude? And someone's dancing behind me. Okay. Yep. This is the whole world, people. Just stand there and look at someone looks at you funny and start dancing behind you. Why, you ask? I don't know. Why do you do this? Why you do this, me? And another person, woohoo, bye. Oh, a message from this dude. Jesus. What is wrong? Oh my god, dude. First you asked me if I can level you up. I said we can barely play. And now you ask me if I can get you into the club, which I cannot. And now you are asking me to give you flux, which I won't. I want to save out as many flux as I can. I have like 500,000. And I will save out as many as I can because I really want the stupid effigy by, I was gonna say next week, but it's the week after that. Next week, I don't think it's next week. If it's next week, then whoo, it's gonna be quite a bit of a pickle. Like, no. I have to get like 2 mil flux in a week. So if I manage to sell these 2 pairs of wings, then yeah, probably. But I cannot. I cannot sell it. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. Trying to get into world. Ooh, login finished really quick. It's been really quick. Might get in. Might get in. Finally, we can get in. Finally. Closing out the door. I can finally grind a little bit. You see the emptiness on these worlds? Like, most of the worlds are really empty just because barely anyone could play, but right now I could get into a world. So, it's time for a little bit of a grind. Perseverance is key, apparently. Whatever. At least I'm able to grind and do something. Like, god damn. It's been kind of ridiculous. I wonder how long has been like this. Now in Trove is probably going to be like all day long. It's been all day long, and right now they fixed it a little bit. First radiant of the day, baby. getting chased down? Am I getting chased down? God damn. So, how's it going, everyone? How are you doing? All you've been doing? I'm talking to the YouTube side of things because no one's here in chat right now. And so yeah, how's everyone been doing? But anyway, hi Baseman, how are you doing? Just finally managed to get into a U9 portal. So yay! Finally, took me like half an hour, literally. Oh yeah, Trove has been like really broken today, and it's not letting a lot of people join in and do anything. Oh, my first stellar of the day. Oh, how long did it took? It took me quite a while to get this amount of power rank. Right now it's not that long to get in. Well, yes, it's still pretty long to get. But it took me longer because I started playing before the Eclipse update and Adventures update, so it took me quite a bit. It took me more than a year. But right now it's a little bit easier since Stellars are cheaper. There's Stellar Rings. So getting to this amount of power, and so what's my damage? My damage is currently 265 or 267,000 physical damage and 1762 critical damage. So I'm currently dealing 99.5 mil. Almost 99.6 mil per each spirit squire. Per each and this and every single dash I'm dealing almost 96 mil. Well, 99.6. Yeah. There you go. It takes a while. Honestly, it takes a while to get to this amount of damage because it's mastery, dragons, and having pretty much every single gem at 100%. And all of them being stellar gems. Yeah, this is as end game as possible. Don't worry, my gem luck is terrible as well. I'm just gonna say that much. My gem luck is just horrible. I just grind a lot. That's why I have this amount of gems. Even after I just got to 25,000 power, and I still had bad gems, so I had to replace that gem with a better one. Oh, you're a Neon Ninja. That's great. Neon Ninjas are great. I have my own, but my own is pretty weak. Well, for the power in the hands, he's pretty weak. He's almost 21,000 power and can... It's dealing pretty low damage. So, yeah. But yeah, Neon Ninja is amazing. But you need the class gem and you need a lot of critical hit in order to do really great. And thank you for the follow, Baseman. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you want any tips for Neon Ninja, try to get used to the movement speed, because at the later portions of the game you will need movement speed in order to be efficient with the Neon Ninja. And what else? What else? A lot of critical hit, so you can deal a lot of crits with your shuriken, and you need the class gem. Those are pretty much the three things that you need with a Neon Ninja. High movement speed, high crit hit, and have the class gem. And show you my Neon Ninja, which is 20,000 power rank. The crit hit is not that high, so... What is the crit hit anyway? 77%? Could be better. Because you need a lot of movement speed so you can move around this fast. I don't know, dungeons. You need the crit hit so you can deal a lot of damage with your shuriken. The class, as you saw, deals a hell of a lot of damage. More so than even my weak Neon Ninja is to one-shot a boss. And this is U9, this is Uber 9. I hate when he goes like into the spinny motion. So this is pretty much the end game Neon Ninja. Once you get used to it, you'll be the fastest one to grind like ever. So fast that I'm lagging like crazy. Holy god. Lag. Lag. Now. Now. Lag. Ow. I'm almost dead. And I'm not using martial emblem, so I don't need it. That's how much Neon Ninja does. Is it this dungeon? I don't remember if it was this dungeon. What? This spawn is beautiful. I'm not the best Neon Ninja out there, and I'm not good when it comes to speed farming because I don't play Neon Ninja much, but you're seeing right now. Okay. That's why I said the ending is so good. Too bad it's pretty bad at Shadow Towers, but it's still pretty good. When it comes to dungeon farming, he can be the best. Well, he's pretty much the best. So him and the Vanguardian, those are pretty much the two best characters when it comes to dungeon farming. You could say Lunar Lancer as well, but the Lunar Lancer is like kind of eh. Animations are really slow, so yeah, it feels clunky. Ow, boy, this hurts a lot. I just saw something good drop. It was a resplendent. Okay, it's not good. You have? Well... this game takes a lot of grinding. Like, a lot. You pretty much have to know life it like crazy in order to get really high power rank. And know what to use to get more powerful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You really need to grind in order to get like really high power rank. Always grind. That's what I do every single day. Even though I don't need gems, like literally I don't need gems. I still grind for some dust, some flux, and at least for the future. Because I really like this game, so... that thing just completed. I really love Trove, so might as well just get everything I can. Because I know there's going to be new updates where they're going to drop new items that requires all resources. I know the Geode update is coming out, but I don't think they're using a lot of old resources. It's pretty much all new. And clear out this dungeon, I'm going to swap back to my knight. My one-shot killing machine. It's a little bit slower, but it literally one-shots everything. It's a, oh, monster! What the hell? Where the hell is that dungeon? Oh, there you are. It's like, ah, I'm inside the dungeon. Oh, boss, oops, dead. What? Someone's asking for a U9 plasmid outpost. Barely anyone can get into the game, much less get into a U9 outpost. A plasmid outpost. I just saw an outpost. I don't know if if I saw an U9 one or Radiant. Let me see if my luck is still terrible. Yesterday it took me like 2 hours to get 5 stellar drops. 5 stellar drops in 5 hours. My current time, the current mighty find that I have is literally nothing. I'll show you once. once I get a stellar drop. Stellar drop are pretty much like radiant, but instead of blue, they're more like gold. I'll show you. If I manage to get one, that is. I've been having terrible luck lately. Like, lately I've been having incredibly bad luck. Nothing. It's a shadow level 5. Woohoo! Shadow level 5 are still really good. Still 1000 flux. What is it with my luck today? It's garbage. Like, lately it's been really bad. Normally within an hour I get like 7 or 8 stellars. Like, literally. Now, like 2 hours, 5? Okay. Fun times. How much flux I get, it depends on how many stellar drops I get. So, Magic Find, please work with me. I think I have to lower my damage a little bit. Who cares, I'm going more Magic Find. Okay, then meant to press B. Okay, fun times. Okay, let's go. 98.9 mil, so I still have a little bit more Magic Find. Like 140 more Magic Find. That's a boss? No, that's not a boss. You will see one stellar drop eventually. Don't worry. I'm trying my best. I'm still looking for a stellar drop myself. I think I got one anyways. Yeah, I did get one today. It's like very early. It was one of my first dungeons. It's Shadow. Shadow and God damn it, give me a stellar. I want a stellar drop. Please. Don't even care, it's not even Magic Find trigger. That's a Radiant. That is a Radiant drop. Stellars are pretty much like this, but more gold. So that's a Radiant. There you go, another Radiant. Woohoo! So the never-ending quest of looking for a stellar. Even if I do have like almost 5,000 Magic Find, but who cares? Because stellars are so hard to get. Like, what the hell? I'm getting a lot of shadows, that's good, but normally by this time I would have gotten like at least 3. What the hell is going on with this dungeon? 3 or 4 stellars at this time. I shouldn't complain a lot. It's only been like 20 minutes of grinding, so it's going to pick it up. Don't worry. Stellar drops are just scared at this point. So, woohoo. Ah, that's a stellar. There you go. That's how a stellar looks like. Now you know. Quite pretty. Once you see a stellar, you sometimes get confused with a legendary, but especially if there's a lot of legendary items. F. On my way down into the dungeons because I'm... Okay. Wait. Ooh hoo hoo. I'm getting some incredible lag spikes. Is with an E instead of an I. If you're going to say in Spanish, is with an E. Okay. Oh, what the hell. Moving on. Currently doing a lot of grinding. Yes, I am back by myself. Oh boy. It's been kind of fun. Honestly. I wanted to make this a short stream, but it'll probably be a little bit longer now that I think about it. Because the first half an hour I was stuck literally in the dungeon like crazy. It's stuck for like half an hour. How do you get a golden soul? You get it from mining. It's a rare drop. Well, it's not a rare drop. It's a kind of a rare spawn, semi-rare spawn. On pocket ores or whatever. I'm trying to answer the global chat because I can. I got nothing else to do. Not really. They're not mostly in the desert, but sure. Literally from any pocket, any ore pocket. What character shall I use now? So any character, I will use any character, honestly. Now you find this to trigger more. I'll get more dragons and you will pretty much get Magifying Trigger like crazy. So that's pretty much how this game works. It sucks, but it is how it is. Let me know which character I should use. I can use any character here in U9, so pick any, whichever you like. Or should I just keep using the one-shot killing machine, aka this character, aka the knight? On Sunday, I will try my best to get as much stellars as possible. So that'll be tomorrow, Sunday. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll grind a lot, like at least more than 2 hours worth in grinding. Because I have 2 more Magifying Potions, I still haven't used them from the event. That's 140 more Magifying plus the 400 that you get from being a patron on Sunday. So that's like 540 extra Magifying. So I'll be like almost 5,500. So I'll be like 5,480. Woohoo, Rampage! I'm not even going to try to join. I'm sorry because Trove is dodgy, like today's been really dodgy. Trove's been really dodgy today, so I might as well not even go to a rampage. No siree. And I still a drop. If they, that's my 3rd today. Grinded for half an hour, 3 half an hours. Pretty average. So flexing. Question mark. I will ask one more time, which character shall I use? I can use any character here in U9, so go ahead, go ham on chat. Neon Ninja. Okay. I was just using him just earlier, but alright, I'll use the Neon Ninja again. 20, almost 21 KPR Neon Ninja. It's not that strong, but it can get the work done. I love it. Vanguardian? Love the Vanguardian. Gonna use him. Yeah, hold on, let me kill this boss and change to Vanguardian. My Vanguardian is not that high. Well, compared to my other characters. Still 18.8 KPR. This is an awesome character. It's so strong, it's kind of overpowered. So, woohoo, dab. The damage in this character is just ridiculous. It's just very ridiculous. It has some ridiculously high multipliers on the basic attack. Like, you have no idea. It's like the highest, I believe, of any character. And my critical hit sucks. So. I'm not going to drive by laser anyone. I'm going to try, but I don't think I might. Due to my like solid like 60% critical hit. Drive by. Drive by. One of the best characters in the game. Is so great that they added this class. This class is so much fun. Who cares? Running like a maniac. It's so funny using this character, honestly. I just love the way he runs. He runs like, I'm gonna get you. Die. Oh, I miss. Haha, critical hit. Failure. It's like, what the hell? Bye laser. Woohoo! Radiant? Empty. Shall I go to that Dragonfire Peaks? I even have a cornerstone nearby. Where's my cornerstone? My cornerstone is in Candoria. Oh, respawn. I'll go to the Dragonfire Peaks or whatever. Ready? Okay. Before the lava goes down, kill everything. Woo! 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 Nothing. Woohoo! Ugh. Our stellar drop. Well, today has been more eventful than yesterday, to be honest, when it comes to stellar drops. Dude, I should have recorded my Monday, Monday luck was just ridiculous. Dude, I'm so upset that I didn't get. I got it on live stream, but I didn't get it on like a record. I didn't record it. I didn't record anything after that. Got 2 Dark Pegasus winning in a Dread mount one day. I was flipping all kinds of balls. Lancer now? Okay. See, indeed. Okay. I will go into this dungeon first and change. And I don't mind swapping characters, I'll be honest. It will keep it more entertaining, to be honest. Ah, oh yeah. Tiki 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 tiki. The only character that I can barely use is the Candy Barbarian, since that's my tank. That's literally the only character that I cannot use. Everyone else I can use it. So I'll keep the barb away from all of this. Once I get all the physical damage done on my barb, then I'll use him in U9 grinding as well. I'm so excited to get into the U10. I have to wait a couple more months, but at least we know that it's after the Geode update, the U10 update. Ronin? I'll use him a little bit later. Let me at least have like 10 minutes with this character. My rev is a damage revenant, so I don't use the revenant as a tank. But if you're wondering, I'll show you real quick. My revenant is literally right behind here. See? Oh, that's only 50% critical hit. Get on my level. Why? I need to change that. Oh god. Oh yeah, I do have a damage ref. I don't know, it just feels nicer being a damage than a tank. My opinion though. It's just my opinion. Jesus, that explosive epilogue really does help out this character. I look at that, just one random explosion from another monster, it's boom, 30 mil damage. It's ridiculous how powerful that thing is. What the hell? My Shadow Hunter? My Shadow Hunter. Okay, I don't mind using my Shadow Hunter. I love the Shadow Hunter. I'll swap like after this one. I'll go Rev, then I'll go Shadow Hunter. But I really love my Shadow Hunter. My Shadow Hunter is my third strongest character, so yeah, you will see a pretty powerful Shadow Hunter. Stab, stab, stabby, stab, 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 stab everything. This is pretty much the Shadow Hunter in a nutshell. Not Shadow Hunter, what? Lunar Lancer in a nutshell. Lunar Lancer is like stab, stab, stab. I'm stabbing you. No, neither. My strongest character is my knight. So it's my knight is this character, the 25.9 KPR knight. The one that I call the one-shot killing machine. Literally one-shots everything. That's my highest character. Second is my gunslinger. Third is my shadow hunter. Fourth is my neon ninja. This one's like my 6th or 7th highest. I think it's my 6th, my 7th highest. The Lunar Lancer. Oh yeah, compared to most of my characters, the Lunar Lancer is like, oof. Ooh, I've been playing for way too long. I started playing this game since the third day of the console beta, so that's December of last year. No, last year, like 2016. December of 2016. That's when I started playing this game. And yeah, I've pretty much been grinding non-stop for pretty much the majority of the time after starting. I do have no idea how much I've grinded this game. Even after my 70 days of not playing, because I couldn't play at that time, I still grinded for way too long. I just really like this game. I cannot help it. I do remember the Ladybug event. I do have the wings as well. And I do have both helmet as well. So yeah, I remember the Ladybug event. You did? Actually got the pair of wings and used them just for mastery. And that's it. Got the helmet and I was like, well, screw it, I'm not even gonna try anymore. My Lunar Lancer coming in. How much critical hit do I have with this kid? Oh boy, a solid 65%. Oh boy, get on my level as well. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Complete this dungeon and then I'll swap to my Rev. Or if you want me to skip the Rev and use the Shadow Hunter, then I will do so. Okay, I'll use the Shadow Hunter then. So, go that dungeon and I'll swap. Okay. This is my Shadow Hunter. 23,390 power rank. Has really pretty high stats, so let's go. When I don't feel like using the knight, I just use this character just for grinding. Because I really like the... I really like this class, it's so much fun. Noise. It's 4 mil damage per arrow without a pot. So 10 mil per arrow with a martial with a pot. Well, it just shows a really good class. Now you know. Shadowhunters is great. Shadow Hunters are just great. So 10,000 power rank is not bad. I'll say it's not bad. You're at least in U9. Once you get into the Uber 9, that's when your power runs start like skyrocketing like crazy. You'll be like 15,000 power rank in like no time. Once you start grinding U9 gems and like stellar gems. Once my magic find? Like a lot. Like probably like with this character, how much do I have? 4,700. With my knight is my highest, we're at 4,900. So that's my maximum magic find is like 5,000. Yeah. Yeah, keep using the Shadow Hunter. Grind U9. Once you grind U9, you'll find stellar gems and you'll get into that 15,000 power rank in no time. Yeah, Magify is pretty much dragons. If you know how to get flux, then pretty much dragons altogether. Just grind. I would say grind flux for the dragons. Once you get enough dragons, that's 200,000. Nice, that's not bad. Dragons are not as expensive as you think. Especially some dragons, like if you buy the dragon souls, oh, still a drop. If you buy dragon souls, the dragon souls are pretty cheap. Some of the other dragons, like wait, what dragon? Most of the golden dragon eggs are pretty cheap. So golden dragon eggs are, my opinion, just the best way to get dragons, because waiting for those 300 dragon coins is just no, please. Well, that's what I did to get most of my dragon. I got them from an effigy or bought a golden dragon egg. That's pretty much how I did it. Even some of the easier dragons, like the candy dragon, I actually bought that dragon for a golden dragon egg. I didn't even care to grind. Well, thanks to that, just buying golden dragon egg. How do I get my flux? You're saying it right now. I'm just grinding. I get flux like this, like a lot. I'm saying like, depending on my luck and stellar drops, I can get over 100,000 flux an hour. Just grinding here, normal dungeon, due to my magic find. But if you honestly want to know which is the best method is just farm for high demand materials such as cinnabar, shapestone, radiant shards, all those stuff. So if you grind for all those stuff, you're gonna get flux like crazy. Like I said yesterday, my yesterday stream, Neon City scrap cases also are pretty stellar. Nice. Neon City scrap cases are another good source of flux because a lot of people are buying, especially something like today, because it's experiencing. A lot of people are looking for plasmid outposts to level up their characters. So people are going to buy Neon City scrap cases like crazy. And each and every single case is like 2,000 flux. And they're pretty commonly. drop in Neon City. It's one of the more obscure methods of getting flux, but it's not the fastest, but it's guaranteed. I will say it's guaranteed flux. God damn it, I didn't want to pick up that shadow level 1, I wanted the shadow level 4. So as you're seeing right now, shadow level 4s are worth like 600 flux. Shadow level 5 are 1000. Radiance is 1.2k. And then Stellars is 7.5. Well, 2.5 each. So that's how I get my flux, honestly. Collect literally everything and voila. Even this short little grind I've been doing, I've already gotten like 80k or something. What? Pretty much, that's the amount of flux I get is just loot collecting items. I just get stellar drops, shadow drops, and use them the loot collector, and voila. There you go. I pretty much just loot collect everything and get flux from it. So that's my current method of getting flux, just magic find, since I have plenty magic find to get a lot of stellar drops, then just grind dungeons, and it's not the fastest way to get flux for me specifically, but it's still a really good one. And sometimes I get lucky and I get a talisman drop, which I did today. Or if I wanted, I could sell my Pearls of Wisdom, or if I got any, which I didn't. Let me open this. Like Pearls of Wisdom, Talisman. There's some extra flux. I've gotten several Panda Talisman. And Panda Talisman pretty much are worth like over 300,000 flux. I got several of them just from doing this. This is why dragons are so important. Not only dragons are so important, but also getting to a high level club also is really important. It really helps out a lot. So if you can find a club, like a high level club, go for it. Like Moon Shadow, Killzone, Trillium. Clubs like that on the Xbox, I'm saying. Clubs like that just helps out a lot because you get bonus magic find, first of all. If they had the fixture. Bonus magic find. Bonus adventure boxes drop. Oh, the talisman. The quad people are barely gonna buy quad. Sorry. It's just how it is. Quad 4 Shadow Solar. Not a lot of people buy them because since Stellars are so cheap. But Talisman, ooh, that's gotta hurt. I don't sell any of the Force Soul except the Stellar Souls. Because Radiant Souls are worth nothing. Barely anything, to be honest. How many do I have anyway? Yeah, dude, look at those 2 wings. Oh boy, I'm still selling them. Those are the 2 wings I got on Sunday. I got 1,000 of these. I got 1,000 Radiant Soul. I don't even sell them. I don't even care. Alright, see ya. Have a good one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. 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 Gimme. See. Grab some glim. Why? I don't know. I don't need the glim, even though it's good for the contest, but I don't need it because I don't have over 1,000 keys. Well, over 2,000 keys. Woohoo! So, I'm back by myself, going solo, boys. So, anyways, I am going to keep grinding. It's been an hour. It's been an hour and a half, but pretty much the first half an hour I was just stuck in either my club or the hub. I really hate. I really hate this server sometimes. At least I managed to get some grinding done. Like an hour long grinding. Even with my pitiful luck, I haven't sold the yesterday's stellar, so it was 5, and today it was a total of 6 stellars in an hour. So that's how bad my luck was last time, like yesterday. Like 2 hours for 5 stellars, and now I get 6 in an hour. Nani? Or 7. 7 an hour. So dude, it's like, if you're wondering which are the best methods of getting flux, which are the best method, which is how do I get amount of flux, like huge amount of flux, how can I get over hundreds of thousands of flux? Like I'm just gonna say grind for high demand materials. And when I mean high demand materials, I mean grind for all of the stuff that grants mastery and require the same items. So for example, robotic salvage. Robotic salvage are used for a lot of resistor items, a lot, and I'm telling you, a lot of resistor items. Pretty much almost every single item, I believe. So that's one thing, and it's also used for a lot of costumes, mounts, for stuff that grants mastery points. So a lot of people are going to buy them like crazy because the only method you can only get it is from Neon City scrap cases, lesser neon caches. Do you get them from lesser neon caches? But you get the materials for like logic loops and stuff like that from the lesser neon caches, and what else? And so let's see. And the tomb, yeah, that's the only thing. I was trying to remember which other way you can get a lot of robotic salvage. That's pretty much the only way you can get them. And you don't get a lot of them. I'm using the tome like crazy lately. I only have 1,000. And I haven't used a robotic salvage item in quite a while. Well, not quite a while because I've used them for the legendary tomes. Oh, well. Still 1,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. So robotic salvage, if you had the tome like I'm doing right now, the tome is pretty cheap. If you grind a lot in terms of dungeon farming like I'm doing right now, you'll get plenty of robotic salvage, and there's a lot of extra flux that you will get. 1,000 flux right now is depends how much they sell right now. Robotic, so robo salvage, it's 40 a piece, so 1,000 is like 40,000 flux. That's like nothing, honestly. But there's an extra 40,000 flux that I didn't use. If you sell those materials, then you get a 40,000 flux bonus. Grind for other sorts of materials that require high demand. Primordial flames. Primordial flames. I am fresh out of primordial flames, and a lot of people use them. And when I say a lot of people use it, it's because they're used for costumes, mounts, and most importantly, they're used for goddamn bombs. If you're seeing right now, I have 1,300 bombs. I actually grinded over 3,600, and that was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks from now. So I spent over 2,000 bombs in a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. If you get bombs, you will sell them 1,000 of them, which they're pretty easy to make. I got 3,000. I wasn't even grinding a lot of primordial flames. 3,000 bombs, you will sell them and get. Bombs are worth like 20 a piece. So 3,000 bombs. So that's pretty much Shavestone and Primordial Flame. 3,000 bombs is like 1,000 is 20, that's 60,000 flux, approximately 60,000 flux from 3,000. And like I say, it doesn't take quite a while. You'll find Primordial Flames like literally everywhere. And getting 3,000, you just need like how much? Like 800? Less than 800 of them. Like 780 Primordial Flames just to get 3,000. 780 Primordial Flames on a Tuesday doesn't take an hour. It doesn't even take an hour if you know where to find them. So that's over 60,000 flux an hour, and less than an hour. As well, the Primordial Flame 6 sell for 50 a piece. So if you want to sell Primordial Flames, the raw resource, so each 1,000 you'll get like 50,000 flux. That's just grinding. What else? Radiant shards. Radiant shards are used for a lot of stuff, and it requires a ton of resources for mounts, allies, and especially rune crafting. People who are using rune crafting to gain a lot of mastery need a lot of radiant shards, and by a lot I mean a lot. A lot. You'd need a lot of radiant shards. Tens of thousands of radiant shards, and even more than tens of thousands. Because not only you need a lot from to get to 250. You will also need a lot to get, well, to 250 rune crafting. You also need a lot to get the recipes if you want every single item, and that's gonna take like 70,000 years. Crystallized clouds, the same way. They're used for a lot of stuff. Mount allies, and they require thousands of them as well. I completely missed that. I am so awesome at this game. What else? Plasmium was a really great way, and I say was because right now they're not worth it. They're worth like 3 a piece. You can still get quite a lot of them from farming Neon City scrap cases, but just use the Neon City scrap cases for, well, if you're leveling up characters, then that's a decent method, I guess. But just sell the Neon City scrap cases and you'll be good to go, because each and every single individual case is like 2,000 flux. Currently at the Xbox Marketplace. So that's the average, like 2,000 flux on average, and you get them 100% of the chance, 100% of the time, just going for recipe dungeons. If you go recipe dungeons and you manage to kill a boss, it's true with Fate does, which this is the same deal with Fate does, you will get a Neon City scrap case. And Fairy Dust is also a great way to farm. Fairy Dust is they are pretty expensive, so that's another thing. Wild Cupcakes, another great resource. This really used for a lot of the stuff. Chavestone, Formicite, or Infinium ore. Those types of items, those are all the type of item that you need if you don't have like high magic find. If you have high magic find, just use the loot collector and you will get flux like crazy. You will get a lot of flux. Look at this. Case in point, I just randomly destroy a dungeon in like 2 seconds. Got a Shadow level 5 bow. Shadow level 5 is worth 1,000 flux. And the loot collector, if you're seeing right now, you see that my inventory is almost full, and most of the items are, most if not all of the items are shadow level or above. The only one that are worth a lot are shadow level 1s, but shadow level 1s are look the same as a shadow level 5. I don't want to see like, oh, that's not a shadow level 3 or above, because shadow level 3 are the ones who are better. So 35 flux for each and every single shadow level 1 item. 75 for shadow level 2, which is still pretty bad, but it's not that bad because we get them quite often. Shadow level 3 is 250. That's when you get a little bit better, because 4 of these, which are very common by the way, is 1,000 flux. There you go, 1,000 flux. 1.5k just from shadow level 3. Shadow level 4s are 600. Shadow level 4s are pretty commonly. They're pretty common, and shadow level 4s are 600, so that's 1.2k. That's the same as a radiant. Shadow level 5 is 1,000. That's 2,000 right there. And the artifacts and the flux crystal artifacts and this help this actually help out a lot. Artifacts 500. This is 400 extra for each and every single crystal is 100. For each relic is 200, so I got 3, so that's 600. And then we go to the big boys. First of all, I look collect every single recipe because I have every single recipe in the game, so I just use them for blind scroll. If I want to sell blind scroll, that's like, I don't sell blind scrolls, but if I do sell them, they're like 400 a piece, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, that's 2k flux right there from recipe. And stellar drops are 2.5k each. I look collect literally everything, I get 5,000 flux. Plus the 2 stellar soul, which are worth more than 2,000 flux currently at their Xbox marketplace. So that's like roughly 9,000 flux for those 2 stellar drops. And if you didn't see, I got roughly, that's another shallow fight, great. I got roughly how much flux? I'm not making like mental math right here. I'm just gonna say that roughly around 14,000 flux, and that was in like 10 minutes. Without even selling the souls, the stellar souls. That is, stellar souls is, they're pretty much the one of the biggest cores when it comes to dungeon farming. And that's like 4,000. I got almost 20,000 flux for like 10 minutes. Multiply that by 6, and that's 1.2k, 120,000 flux an average an hour. If I manage to get stellar drops like this, and pretty much every 10 minutes I get the same amount of items, which I do. Is honestly, sometimes I get a lot, sometimes I don't get anything. It's just based on the RNG. And we're not talking about like bonus item like talisman. Like I said before, talisman sometimes drop, and some of the talisman are really expensive. Like rat talismans are worth over 100,000 flux, and the talismans are worth over 300,000 flux. Griffin talisman is like over 100. Llama are like 40. Shmeep are like 60 or 70, which is weird, saying that the Shmeep talisman is actually more expensive than the llama. Oh, that's why I say it's a great, if you have really high magic find, just grind dungeons. And by high magic find, it all depends on how much magic find. You don't need the same amount of magic find that I do have, that is almost 5,000 magic find, to get to get this amount of flux. You can have less magic find, and if you're luckier than me, you can get a lot of flux. That is why the best method for me specifically to farm flux is shadow towers, because since I do have really high magic find, you combine both the high amount of flux that you get from shadow caches and the high amount of flux you get from dungeon farming. You combine those two and you get like 250,000 flux an hour, probably even more. Especially if load times aren't slow, and if I'm lucky, like like I did on Monday that I got a dread mount. If you're that type of person that get incredibly lucky, just gets a dread mount, that's like 4 mil flux. 4 million flux, just boop, right there. If I manage to get another one, then I will sell it, obviously. But, that's just incredible. And there's some hidden stuff that not a lot of people know that you can still get from dungeon farming. Number 1, Shadow Stain. Shadow Stain is a really rare aura that you can get from dungeon farming. That is worth like over 500,000 flux, and not a lot of people have it. I don't think I have any of my characters equipped, so I cannot show you. It has to be like a Shadow Team, like a Shadow Team character. Probably the Dino Tamer. I think the Dino Tamer has one. Let me show. Probably my Dino Tamer has the Shadow Stain aura. Yeah, it does. That aura that you see right there, get away ally. This aura is Shadow Stain. You can very rarely get from dungeons. I only gotten 3 of them. And that's saying all my dungeons. Like literally all the dungeons I have completed, I only gotten 3 of them. You get golden chaos shells as well. They're not tradable, but they're still awesome because that's a free mount. You save flux. Instead of spending, you save, and you get more mastery most of the time. If you're as unlucky as me and you don't get the new mounts, then you get chaos scores. Woohoo! There's a boss right down there. I'm going to swap characters. I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to the one-shot killer machine again. There's literally no one here, so I might as well just use them. Yeah, remember when I said like I'm gonna cut out this tree and Trove servers are being garbage? It's like every time I said that, the game's like, no, don't leave. And it just decides to work like all suddenly. But dude, if you have pretty high magic find, if you want to know why a lot of people do pretty much every single dragon, a lot of people say, more magic find. More magic find means more drop, which is true. They're saying right now the amount of drops that I can get with more magic find, which is amazing. Getting a lot of magic find means you will get a lot more flux from loot collecting. So the more dragon they have, the more magic find you will get, the more magic find you will get, the more stellar drops you will drop. And you will get stellar drops like crazy. And with the addition of 4 new dragons this update, oh boy. I'm gonna get them I'm gonna get at least 2 of them. At least 2. I'm trying to get all 3 of them. The 3 I can, that is everything but the PvP one. In the first week. I'm gonna try my best. So on Friday I'm gonna grind those the one of those dragons, being the crystallized cloud dragon. I'll grind a little bit on Tuesday, and I don't think I'm gonna grind a lot on Tuesday. I'm mostly gonna grind them on Friday, because Tuesday is, I believe, when the Geode update comes out. So once the Geode update comes out, I will. I will grind a hell of a lot. I will grind and I will post days playing. I will stream it. I'll stream everything. The boring Geode update is honestly really boring to watch. I actually watched a little bit of the test servers, and I'm doing it for the mastery, honestly. This controller sometimes doesn't even work, which is really awful, considering that the only that doesn't even work as much is the right bumper. And yeah, this attack is my right bumper, my one shot, my awesome sauce. Anyways, not only dragons are really important for mastery, they're really important for mastery. They can give us some nice stats. It's not the best stat. Dragons don't give out a lot of stats, but they give out quite a bit of mastery and some bonus stat, which is really good. Still, not a lot, but it's still really good. What else? A power rank. That's the most important one, especially if you're like at the end game like I'm currently at. 30 power rank is a lot, especially if you're only just augmenting your gems. If you're in that section of the game that you only need augments, like augmenting your gems, 30 power rank for a dragon sometimes is a lot cheaper than getting that, like getting 30 power rank worth of augments. At the later portions of the game, yeah. Especially if you run out of Bound Brilliance. If you have a lot of Bound Brilliance, then yes, it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper for the Bound Brilliance because that's the expensive part, getting Bound Brilliance, because you have to buy. The only way you can only get Bound Brilliance is if you're lucky with the boons. If you're, well, that's one thing. If you're really lucky with boons, like I did today, I managed to get 10 more, which I'm very happy. Events sometimes give out more Bound Brilliance, like today, you get 3 Bound Brilliance, like literally today. So log in, get 3 Bound Brilliance, and you will be happy. I know I was happy, because 3 Bound Brilliance is a lot of help. 1 Bound Brilliance is quite a bit of help, especially really end portions of the game. I think I was going to max out my critical damage on my gunslinger, but I wanted like 1700 critical damage. But doing math, 1700, I literally need every single gem at 100%, every single critical damage gem at 100%, and I'll be exactly 1700. That is if my math's correct, so it will be like exactly 1700, because I'm missing 22. I am missing 22. I'm like 22 off being like having the 1700 critical damage. The thing is, if I upgrade all of the gems, like literally all of the critical damage that I'm missing, I will get a total of 20%. Plus the 10% of my gems, that's 22. So I will be getting 22%. That's 10% bonus due to the primordial dragons. So that's 22%, and I'll be exactly at 1700. Hello, Diamond. Welcome back. So I've been explaining just because this is recorded and I will post this on YouTube like tomorrow. I'm putting like every single live stream on YouTube. I'm putting yesterday's stream like today. So that's gonna be fun. And so I was explaining my gunslinger, and my gunslinger really, the augments that I'm doing with my gunslinger, which I'll probably just start augmenting my magic damage instead of my critical damage. Because I am really, literally missing 22% being the 1700. I got 200 of them. I got 233 of them. But yeah, I have plenty. This is just my casual grinding. Just having the one-shot killing machine aka this character. And just do this. And yes, this is my strongest character. My knight is currently at... It's kind of a bitch. Oh, nice stellar drop. It's kind of a bitch just to level him up. Yeah. Yep, Rat Berserker's the best ally. If you're wondering if I'm using it, yes, I'm using the Rat Berserker. It was keeping me alive in those kill 30 enemies. And it's giving me a movement speed boost once I kill. Which is the reason I'm going so fast. Well, anyways, I've honestly wanted to bump up my gunslinger like a lot more when in terms of magic damage. The Prowling Shadow, well, let's say the Prowling Shadow is not a bad ally, but it's the best ally for survivability. But the Rat Berserker is the best ally in general because you get movement speed buff once you get a kill. You get more damage, 20% bonus physical damage is something incredible. Why did I do a dodge? And the Prowling Shadow is just good if you want to kill a certain boss, like a Titan boss from Shadow Tower, that it will take you a while normally. Like let's say for example, if you want to solo Ultra Hydra, then using the Prowling Shadow sometimes is better than using the Raptor Berserker because you will be hitting the Hydra constantly and you will be healing constantly. Same with the Dreadnought, same with pretty much every single boss. If you don't want to waste spots and potions and use the Prowling Shadow. Honestly, it's just the best way is just to use the Raptor Berserker, honestly speaking. Oh no, full inventory! That face. Is the cornerstone nearby? Do I have a house nearby? I do not. Oh no. I'm full. Wait. Like looking for a goddamn cornerstone. Golden soul, woohoo! Grab them, woohoo! Because those are pretty much like 500 flux currently. Like no, I don't want to buy them. I don't have space. Do I have legendary item? Shadow, that shadow one. I can open those boxes. Ow. Proto penguin bot. I would rather have the other penguin, the plunder penguin. That's the best one. Why? Why you do this to me? Don't do this to me, please. I was trying to open boxes. Why? I'm trying to find a corner. Okay, I found a cornerstone, never mind. So, moving on. Another golden soul? Jesus. Give me golden souls. Oh, boy. Sure, I don't mind. I'm lagging like crazy, holy dicks. Jesus. Holy mother of God. My throat is starting to hurt. We're talking like nonsense for the past 1.5 hours. My aim is 1.5 hours. It's 2 hours. It's been more than 2 hours. It's been over 2 hours of live stream. Even I didn't even notice. I'm being honest. Oh boy. So I don't want to overstrain my voice. No need to use the bombs right there. I don't like to overspend the bombs. Even though I have plenty, I don't like overspending them. I just use them on certain spots if I need them. That's just how I am. Woohoo! I ran out of jumps. Oh boy. That's that time of the stream when I just stay quiet for a little bit, just so I can recover. I still haven't drank any water. What is wrong with me? Dude, where's my water? There's my water. I'm just gonna stand right here and fire this do the work. Beautiful water. Not sponsor. Who sponsors water? I still gotta say that like every single time. But water company sponsored, please. Oh boy. There's a spider right down low. I need to kill that world boss, so I'm gonna kill you. Go down. Kill you. World bosses are pretty much free dungeons, so. Oh boy. Oh boy. So if you wanna join me on here grinding, do so. I don't mind, honestly. I don't mind helping some people just do grinding, but yes, I'm just gonna say, if you're going to join on me, sometimes don't even bother. When it comes to Curse Call, don't run away. If you're getting hit, just don't run away. Just keep jumping straight up. If you're jumping straight up, that means the monster won't aggro on you and they will just stay still. Because it's gonna make it a little bit harder for me to kill all the monsters, because I have to chase them down like an idiot. Same goes on Shadow Towers. If you're doing someone's doing a Shadow Tower carry, just wait in the portal above. Don't go down. Don't even try. 'Cause you're making it harder for the person who's doing the carry. So keep that in mind. For those who are who are looking for a carry or are getting a carry from Shadow Towers or U9 grinding. If you lure the monsters away from the person who's doing the carry, it's gonna make it harder for him. So keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. So if the person is doing a carry, just don't go right behind him. Don't go with him. With him, because once you get a hit, you probably start panicking and oh god damn it. Especially if you're seeing me like grinding and you want to follow me around. Just stay right behind me, look where I'm going, and when it comes to dungeons, and have fun. That's a really big tower. Where's the loot collector? Oh, it's in the corner. So let's keep moving. I'm in the corner of the world. I'm going to the Treasure Isles biome, because if you didn't know, Treasure Isles only spawn 3-star dungeons. If you're not in the Drown World, Prime World, Treasure Isles only spawn 3-star. Well, I mean, Drown World, Treasure Isle can spawn 1-stars, but Prime World, the Treasure Isles spawn only 3-stars. So if you're going for water gems and you're inside a Drown World, if you're looking for Treasure Isle, water gem boxes, whatever, you will find 1-star bosses. You'll find 1-star dungeons. But Treasure Island 3-star, Treasure Island 3-star only spawns on Prime World. So that's a little fun fact right there. If you're looking to kill 3-star bosses only, and if you're looking for the most loot possible, Treasure Island is a great way. But it's not the best, but it's a great way to get 3-star dungeons completed. The 3-star dungeons sometimes spawn like crazy amounts of world bosses. I'm going to do a little lap. I always do a little lap, just the only monster I can one-shots, god damn it. Like, dude. One star, two star, three star dungeons. Dancer dungeons. Medieval Highlands. If you want me to give you, more tips on dungeon farming, how you can get more dungeons, like not more dungeons. If you want to speed farm dungeons, I'm gonna stay right beside him. Please don't throw a trap. Don't make the monster go slower, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't mind having monster attacking me like crazy. And there's no need, if you're high above, you can just go into the portal. There's no need for bombs. Little tip right there, little tip. If you're really high up in a dungeon, and you know the boss is straight down and the portal straight up, just go into the portal. It's best. You don't have to waste bombs and it is faster. Give me. Oh, radiant. Oh, shadow. Ooh, piece of candy. This little dungeon, this little pyramid dungeon always reminds me of a Shadow Tower dungeon or something. I don't know. It looks really cool. It's one of the cooler looking dungeons. Oh boy. I'm like a walking tank of destruction. Like once my friend of mine said, I was on a vacation with my dad. I told him to, if he wanted, he can go into my account, just get the daily. And that's it. He just sent me a message of random. Oh my god, it's so much fun being a walking tank of destruction. I laughed my ass off. It was hilarious. It came out of nowhere, like literally. Like, oh, it's so fun to be a walking tank of destruction. I was like, oh, okay, fine. It was hilarious. It was funny. This is one of the most random messages I've got. It's like, okay. That's our dungeon now. There's a little entrance. Go. I can talk to you how the dungeons work, like the dungeon structures and everything. That's why I kill monsters just randomly, just to get the Raptor Berserker proccing so I can be faster. Because I do have a base movement speed of 87. With Raptor Berserker, it's like 15% bonus, so it's a low bonus. Well, thank you. Thank you, Black Diamond. Team mastery. No, don't worry about it. Getting mastery is... It's not that hard. Well, getting to the higher tiers of mastery is not that hard, but... Yeah, getting into the 500s, yeah, it's ridiculous. But... You'll get there, like, eventually. It's... I miss! Got it. Like... if you want to level up mastery at your point, try to get more mastery is actually really good and it's pretty cheap. At your level, it's still pretty cheap to level up your mastery. So keep going, keep getting some mounts, items, and stuff like that, and you will get higher mastery in no time. Also, leveling up characters. If you have, if you want to use another character like a trial character, use it. You will level up quite a bit of mastery like that. Try to get all trial characters at level 4. You'll get a lot of mastery. But don't worry, you're still starting. You're still starting the game, just keep going. You will get really high mastery in no time. Thumbs up to Ratatosker. Ratatosker! I know I call this a mess again. Really? I know about Ratatosker. Especially in the one from Smite, like Ratatosker. Oh, that little dude. Oh boy. Well, when you try your best but you don't succeed. Oh my god. What? Okay. Alright. Moving on. That's not a random boss, yeah. That could be taken in so many different levels and so many wrong levels. So wrong. my god. That's funny. That's really funny. Yes. Moving on. Just moving on. What the hell? Conversation about nuts. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, looks like Diamond. The other dude that was with me left. Oh. Rip. Hey. Stop that. Do 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 do. God damn it. I keeping myself more quiet because I've been talking non-stop for almost 3 hours and oof, it really hurts a lot. Oh boy. Nice. Well, I'm not used to it, sorry. I'm not that used to it, so pardon me. Dude, someone's buying 17 pearls of wisdom. What the hell? Black Diamond, thank you for the follow. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, I love this water generation. What? Yep, this is Trove in a nutshell. So that random boss. I might have seen you. Honestly, I do see a lot of people and I sometimes don't even remember, but I think I've seen you. Ratatoskar. Possibly I've seen you in Global Chat or if you are in Stellar then Stellar, but Global Chat, I think I definitely seen you in Global. Oh, another golden sword. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I might have seen you, and I might have seen you in Global. I kinda get what you mean. Keep it to yourself. My god. You got a really dirty mind, my friend. Myself included for understanding that. Like, god damn it. Why? Oh god. Possibly. Again, moving on. Moving on. Epic big boss that no one ever. $327 boxes. I need to check how close I am to be top 250 to see how many boxes I need to buy so I can get to top 250 so I can get the light chaos volts. Cause I really want those light chaos volts for the new dragon. I need to check. The Gleam oh no, it's Stellar. The Gleam collected, I don't even bother because I still have over 1,000 keys lying around. So let me just grab this stupid thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Well then, I do have 1,600 and I need at least 2,000. So that's 400 bucks. I still have 300, so I'll be close to 250. Gleam collected, I don't even care. No, I see. Ooh, I'm 328. What is wrong with me? I barely grinded this week. Ugh. Jesus, you were grinding like crazy then. I don't grind like a lot of world bosses. It was Shadow Tower, right? You did that in Shadow Tower. Okay. I I didn't grind. I barely grind Shadow Towers on this Monday, but I managed to get this. I'm pretty happy. Got it from a drop randomly. Oh, yeah, I did all Shadow Towers. I helped in some carries, and then randomly got the Dreadman. I was like, oh, okay, fun times. And then stopped playing. I started playing with a couple of my friends other games. Yeah, I flipped the hell out. I was live streaming when I got it, but it didn't record. But I was flipping the hell out. I was like, oh my god, what the hell is going on? The what? Okay. I transformed into Jackie Chan for a second. Oh yeah, how am I doing contests? I'm pretty sick. Look at this. 25,000 and still 200 in Gunslinger. Yeah, normally yes, but I'm only missing one dragon. Like literally, the only dragon that I'm missing is the Divinity dragon. So this is the only dragon that I'm missing. What was my first character? You're seeing him right here. This is my first character that I got. Always used him, and always will be using him. I love the knight. It's just how it is. You're a lucky son of a gun having the Divinity Dragon. But yes, this is my first character. I've always used the knight for a lot. And I'm currently third in power rank as knight. So I'm pretty happy. All I need is mastery, like crazy. Oh boy. Luckily, once the Geode update comes out, more dragons and more dragon. Yeah, the augments that bitch. But yeah, more dragons mean a little bit more mastery and 30 more power rank per dragon. So I might get to 26,000 power rank on Geode update. Yeah, I do need to augment. Well, not on my knight, but on the gunslinger. I want him to be really powerful for purple lane. Whew. I still have a long way to go. Like, luckily I got 10-pound brilliance, and today if you log in you get 3 more. So. You get 3-pound brilliance for logging in, which is really nice. Actually got 10 more due to the boon box. Drop you, and yeah. Just open out the boxes because I don't care. Let me stretch a little bit. It's been almost 3 hours. This live stream, and the first half hour I was just stuck either in my club world or in the hub because Trove was so broken. It was really broken. I don't know if Shadow Tower still works because Shadow Tower, you couldn't get into Shadow Towers today. That's how bad Trove was. Yeah, Trove normally is broken, but it is true. Trove is a laggy mess and is broken, but at least most of the stuff works, and I say most. Yes, especially Smite. I don't know if today. I don't know. I haven't gone into Smite since. What was it? Like 2 or 3 days ago. So I don't know if the servers are still garbage. Oh my god. Why? Dude. I don't know what's wrong with them. That's so bad. Every time they make a new update, the game just randomly breaks and just like dead. It's like literally every time. And they keep making updates, that's the thing. They keep making this weird updates. Like, oh, fixing this rare bug that no one ever actually got, but some random dude just posted it on Twitter and they just try to fix the bug and it just breaks the game completely. And just fixing one bug is... The thing is, it's just one bug fix. It will take like 2 gigabytes worth of update. That's pretty much Smite in a nutshell. One bug fix takes like a gigabyte. Oh, Smite. You're a beautiful game, but you are a laggy, broken mess. True. Oh boy. Yeah, once I hit like 3 hours, I'm going to cut off the stream. Take a little bit of a break. Grab something to eat. I don't know. Three hours is more than enough, I think. I'll do a 2-hour long live stream tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna use those elixir potion to grab myself more stellar drop. Hey, another stellar drop. Hey, good timing. Great timing. But I'll grind. I'll use those potions just to get more magic find. So like I got the 2 potions from the event, and that's like 140 more magic find. That's 70, but since I have patron, that's probably 140 more magic find, and tomorrow is will be bonus 400, so I'll be at almost 5.5k magic find to see how many stellars I can get in 2 hours. That's gonna be fun. Because this last couple of days been really bad in terms of stellar drop. Well, today has been pretty average, but yesterday 2 hours for 5 stellars. Almost 5,000 magic find, by the way. 2 hours for 5 stellars. I can get 5 stellars in like 25 minutes, and I'm not even joking. It was like, what? It was like my luck was horrible yesterday. Yesterday was horrible in terms of luck. I was like, Stellar? Can you spawn? Please? Got literally like 5 stellars in 2 hours. It was ridiculous. Today I've gotten, let's see how much I've gotten. I have 1 in my inventory, so going straight down. I have 16, that is 12 in total. 12 up in 2 days. Ouch, 12 in 3 hours? It's just as bad, what the hell? Well, I'm sad. I was like, yeah, I got 6 stellars. Yeah, I should. Honestly, I should farm shadow towers. I got a lot of key to spend it on, so like, who cares? Got over 2,500 keys, so might as well just use them. So bad, dude. I've never actually farmed shadow towers on Sundays, so I wonder how much I will get on shadow towers. Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow, so I can buy them back. I know I can loot collect pretty much every key I have, but I got 120k. I don't know what to do with them. It's like, whatever. Oh, gimme. I'm gonna swap a little bit of characters. I'll go back to a Shadow Hunter, who cares? which pinata head. Let me check. Which I do have. I got the normal pin, the shadow pin, the celebratory pin. I got the mastery one, and what else? I don't think I have anything else. So I don't have any of the summer or the other one. Rip. Rest in pepperonis. Ooh. I am very unlucky when it comes to those pinhead. Oh, no, it's Teller. When it comes to the pinata heads, I got literally the worst luck. Oh, a 3-star movement speed bow. I still look collect. I don't care. I got a 4-star critical damage on my personal shift. I don't know what to do with. I could sell it, but whew, sometimes selling Stellar is a headache. It's a pain in the ass, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll try sell it later on. And every single Stellar that I have, every 4-star. Because I really don't know what to do with them. I just saved them if a friend of mine needs one, so I just... Oh, you want one? Hey, I got one pretty high power rank. There you go. This mount is so hilarious. Yeah, the only thing I don't look like is either high really pearls or 4 stars. That's the only one I don't look like. Nyan City. I just literally completed one Nyan City. Oh, well that's unfortunate. The only one I have my personal chests are... Yeah, I do have a 3-star. I had 2 3-stars. This one is a 3-star fist attack speed. But everything else a 4-star or a 3-star with 5 pearls. I'm gonna complete this dungeon and go back to my club. Oh, I forgot the Trove was broken today. The load times are being garbo. Oops. Well, that was a miscalculation, I guess, question mark. I think I'm going to the hub. Rip. Rest in Pringles. I forgot. I literally forgot. And I was talking about it like just earlier. Like, oh, Trove is so garbage today. You cannot do channel towers because the load times are so bad. And here I am going back to my club world, and load time is just kicking my ass. Great. So, yeah, Trove is so bad today. What the hell is going on? Trove's been just garbage. I normally at the end of the stream I just open every single box that I had. Well, every single gem box. Judge which one is good, which one is bad. Oh, I'm going to the hub world. Woohoo! Once I do that, that's when I end up the stream. And I ended in my club. Ho ho! Disregard. So let me start opening them boxes, boy. Probably sell that ally later on today. Did I just picked up that gem or that weapon? Yeah, I did. That's my energy regen weapon. Yeah, there you go. Monday as well, and I wish Trove give the wall where areas wearing H power rank. So, well, Trove is I don't know, is weird. Well, anyways, I got also these two the same day, non-karma bar. So that's actually really funny. Actually got those two wings and the dread mount all on Monday. It's getting ridiculous. Anyways, let's start opening them boxes, shall we? Okay, so it's 362 boxes. It's just how it is. What I'm looking for is either blue or yellow. So water or air. Because fire, I really don't need any fire gems on any of my characters whatsoever. So it started. And I'm not even gonna bother to reroll a water gem. It is 486 and it's perfect physical. I'll keep it for now. Yeah, that's normally the case for me. I farmed 200 dread. Jesus, I farm a lot of dread, like especially hard dread, hard hydra. I actually got the first time I got a box. I was like, oh yeah, I got a box. Oh wait, I got the nuke mount. Rip. That happened, I believe that happened once or twice. A perfect physical 496 is yellow. Great air gems. I actually was the same. I never got lucky with the boxes. Just suddenly They appear. They suddenly appear out of nowhere. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just complain like, oh, I never get boxes, and the next day I just get one. It's like, shut up. Here you have one. Ew, 2 red gems. Garbage. Both of them. They're just The thing is, the box that I got. Oh, you can play every day. Okay, that's fun. The thing is, when I saw the box for the Dread Mount, it is a stellar box. It's like a radiant cache with a stellar outline, like the gold stellar outline. That's when you know you got the Dread Mount. The thing is, I saw the box and I was like, oh, a stellar, great. And a stellar drop, that's nice. Then I saw, oh, Dreadnought Mark 1 prototype box, and it was, and I stood there looking at the box for like 2 minutes straight, and I was like, what? You. Then I saw it, I was like, is this really the mount? Is this really it? And then when I got I opened it, I got a common drop. I was like, I got the Dreadmount, god damn it, what is this? I flipped the fuck out. Okay. So... oh yeah, I'm saving like stellar gems for my Candy Barbarian because I want to swap all my health gems with damage gems because I don't care about tanking anymore with the Candy Barb. So I'll just save these gems for the Candy Barbarian. Let's get this party started. I'm just hoping I get a good roll. 29.1, that's pretty low. That's pretty low percentage. .9 is a crit hit. God damn it! I'll save it for now, who cares? Waste all my Jade Clovers and my Flux and my dust and everything. Sad life, sad truth. And I'm gonna get physical damage now, because this game hates me. Or another critical hit, and it's 3.9%. That is almost 100%. God damn it. How about just to collect this gem? Who cares? I don't want to re-roll like 700 times just to get physical damage down there. Nope. No thank you. Yes, who cares? Okay, next up. You, please don't roll critical hit. Please. Yeah, the powering was also pretty bad. Okay, well... you know what, I don't even want to bother. Who cares? God damn it. That's my luck. My gem luck is just horrible. I still have these two. This one I want to reroll. This is one that I really want to reroll. Just the critical damage into the maximum health and done. This one I just need to reroll the maximum health into crit hit. Done. This one I just need to reroll the maximum health into critical damage. And done. And this one as well. God damn it. Oh yeah, I can use 2 of this. You know, I'll use those. Leveling up. Well, I'm going to cut off the stream just shortly, so if you don't see me, if you don't see it online, then I just disconnected then. So alright. Okay, like I said before, I'm going straight for magic damage now. I was going for crit damage, but at this point, I don't care. So I'll go with this one, so. Grab this gem, improve stat twice. Yes, I did get the Vanguardian. I bought it for credits. I bought the credit punches and I got the Vanguardian. I grinded the hell out of this character when it came out. And I got 3rd place level 30 here on Xbox. I had to get this character level 30. It took me like 6 hours. Why am I punching? What's wrong with it? Third place. Yeah, doubled. I got 3rd place to get this character to level 30. And it took me only 6 hours, yeah. I used double experience potion like crazy. I had a lot stuck up. I still have 8 of them. I had like 15. I have actually 13 pot. I had 13 of them, ended up with 7, and I got another one from this event. It took me 6 hours, yeah. The update came out. As soon as the update came out, I logged in, got the Vanguardian because I had the credits stocked on. I already bought the credits and literally used a minor experience token. Well, all of the minor experience token that I had, which is this item. I had like 4 of them. I got to level 14 and went to Uber 7 all the way to level 30. Took me 6 hours. I was like, whoop, done. But 2 guys already beat me to it, to being in level 30. Which is, it's okay. I honestly I don't mind. I wasn't honestly racing. I wanted to get the character level 30 as fast as possible because I don't care. I didn't care. I wanted to use the character at U9 at its full potential. Woo! So I'm currently sitting at 263,682 at magic damage with this character. I want to get him at least at 265 or more. And at least 1700 crit damage so I can at least be a contender for purple name. It's just purple name's ridiculously hard and the requirements are just stupid. If I had the stats, my nice stats on my gunslinger, then I would probably just do it, but... Is that a glitch person right there? Yeah, there's a glitch person right there. Oh boy. This is a glitch, by the way, that happens quite often. Rip. So I'm currently... Oh, that's 265. Okay. Let me put the Lunar Lancer one. So my knight is at 267 and 1762. So if I had this exact stats on my gunslinger name, I would definitely be purple name. But I am not. I am a silly little gold name. Whoops. Well, anyways, I'm rambling all way too much. I'm going to cut off the stream. This is the end of the stream. I almost made it to 200 minutes. That's fun. Stretching. Who? Huh. Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with me? Breaking all my bones right here. So, this is the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to take a break. My throat hurts like a bitch. Probably just go grab something to eat, take a shower, probably. Maybe I come back and play some other games, or I might go to the computer to check if the stream ran well. And my upload, I re-upload the yesterday's stream onto my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is, I'll put right here, Premium Chichi. Hello, I'm going to cut off the stream. Sorry. I'm ending the stream right now. So, youtube.com/Jonnario94. That's my YouTube channel. And okay, let me speak up. Hey, I'm speaking up. I took that way too little. Anyway, I'm being dumb. Don't worry. That's my YouTube channel. I'm going to re-upload every single stream. Like, today's stream is I'm going to upload it tomorrow. Yesterday's stream, I'm going to upload it today on my YouTube channel. Grinding a lot. That's how I got this power rank. I grind like a lot. A lot. And I'm saying a lot. Like, if you were wondering how much dungeons I completed, I am ranked 29. I completed 115,000 dungeons. That's how much I've grinded. What's wrong with me? Let's pretty much get all 2 stars, all three stat gems on all of my 9 gems, get them all the way to 100% on every single stat, have pretty much every single dragon, and be Mastery 500. That's how I got this power rank. It's a lot. Anyway, I'm going to cut up the stream anyway. Thank you all for watching. I will probably see you tomorrow, but probably I will grind my ass off tomorrow with the Magifying Potion. And yeah, I will upload this stream tomorrow as well. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep on hunting.